The following program presents workouts you can use to improve your physical fitness. Please be sure to consult your physician before beginning this or any exercise routine.
Hello, my name is Casio Jones, and you're watching Action for Life. I really hope you're ready for a special program today, because we got some exciting exercises, some simple but very effective. But first, I want you to check out the story we did. It was a unique story we did at a fire station, and it talked about hypertension. Some of you at home might have it, and you might find some useful tips here, maybe some at home. But this is a great time right now to do your warm-up, so do some full body movement and get ready for a good workout when we come back. Check this out.
You're all set. Thanks.
We're here in West Frankfort Fire Station. We have with us Lieutenant Lemon and we have Firefighter Webb. And we're talking about hypertension. You know, we're here in an ambulance. And, you know, Lieutenant Lemon, please tell me, have you ever experienced picking up calls or getting calls for hypertension a lot on a regular basis?
Yeah, we make almost 1,500 calls a year, and a lot of them are related to that. And I can tell you, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. Everybody suffers from it. You know, it's not. Typically, it's in the inactive people.
Right.
You know, like you said, if people are moving around a lot, you don't see it very much in that type of person.
So being active pays off, especially with hypertension.
Yes.
And hypertension is a disease that, it's one of the top diseases we suffer in this country. It's a disease that people are unaware they might have it, correct?
Yeah. The people that are active and are actively taking care of themselves, you don't see them in here very often.
Okay.
The people who don't take care of themselves or neglect to check their blood pressure or manage it, they're in this thing quite a lot.
So it's a payoff. If I move and I'm active, less chances I'm going to see inside of an ambulance.
Yes, that's true.
That is so true. So those of you at home, you know, okay, tomorrow I want to be active, Casio. What should I do? Well, the first thing, make sure you check with your physician and ask them, hey, am I okay is my condition good enough that I can start being physically active? And hopefully he will say yes, because you don't want to start an exercise program and your blood pressure is way out of range and you find yourself in this situation, because and we don't want that. Now, you were saying something about ranges, that you had a physician or you have someone, you know, where's the range? What was that you were saying?
Yeah, we were trying to determine, you know, some people, you know, everybody has a different blood pressure. You know, we were taught 140/80 is normal. And nowadays it seems like the standard for the bottom number is moving lower.
Right.
So my question is, what is hypertension?
Well, hypertension is, you find it is a restriction of a blood flow through your vessels. And what happens is, as the plaque builds up on the inside, you have this pressure. It's like squeezing a hose. You know what I mean? You squeeze the hose, you put your thumb on the hose and create all this pressure. That's taking place inside the body. And so what you're saying, the lower number, according to American College of Sports Medicine, if you have a 90, we consider that borderline hypertension or mild hypertension. So really, if it's mild or borderline, you have hypertension. So the goal is to be lower.
I gotcha.
So
that makes sense.
Yes, and you know, aerobic exercise actually shows more benefits than resistant training for reducing blood pressure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so make sure you get out there doing your walking or do some type of movement that works your majority of your body, that your heart can really get a good amount of intensity. So anyhow, Lieutenant Lemon, thank you so much for allowing us to be here.
Thank you for being here.
You've been a good guinea pig, Firefighter Webb. But, you know, one more thing. If you don't have access to a blood cuff or you have a medical person in your family, you know, we could come by the fire station, correct?
Yep. The public's welcome to stop by, and we'll take a couple minutes and take your blood pressure.
And
no problem.
And that's a rule or something that you guys offer in any county, in any city, correct? Fire stations.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you know, check out your nearest fire station and tell those guys thank you for being there for us and supporting us. And while you're there, check your blood pressure out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, I really hope you found that information very useful. We've got to understand that hypertension is a disease that it doesn't give us any major signals. So if you find yourself as an individual who is out of shape, and you know if you're out of shape, and you know you haven't done anything, definitely check with your physician and definitely check your blood pressure from time to time. All right, with me today, I have a good friend of mine named Ben, and we're going to have, and Ben is what you call I just love Ben. He does a little of everything. Ben is actually a police officer in the area, and you also are a part-time EMT?
I got my EMT license. I'm with a firefighter in Ziegler, Illinois.
Oh, awesome. So, as we were talking about hypertension, have you experienced that in real life, or?
We are a smaller department. We average probably about 300 calls a year. And
right.
of those 300 calls, about 80% are medical.
Medical.
And of those medical calls, I'd say maybe a third probably
hypertension.
have hypertension.
But so really, in your own professional experience, that if I'm active, there's less chance I'm going to see you.
Correct.
Okay, that's enough said. Enough said. Okay, we'll get back to our workout today. Remember, we did our warm-up during our segment, and we did our warm-up as well. And so we're going to go right into our workout. Our first exercise we're going to demonstrate today is I call it pelvic thrust. It's going to work our hamstrings and our glutes and our lower back area. You ready for this? Get started?
I need
let me get the mat in the area right here so get people at home so we can walk through a demonstration how to do this. Go ahead and lay down.
You want me to lay on that?
Yes, I want you to lay. Put your head here and your feet down there.
Okay.
All right. All right, it doesn't matter who you are. This is an exercise, you're male or female. It's a very good exercise. You have this back flat against the wall, head's in neutral position, and what you can do is bring your feet a little, bend right here a little more closer together, okay? And I want you to like squeeze your glutes. And that's why squeezing your glutes can help position your pelvic tilt and help get your back nice and flat against the wall.
Okay.
Nice little trick there. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to take a nice book. This is a plug in 3ABN magazine, but we're going to stick between our knees and squeeze. And what this is going to do, you could use a magazine or a small thin book in between your knees. By squeezing and holding the book in between your knees, it's going to fire and activate your inner thigh muscles, okay? What I want you to lift your glutes off the ground,
okay,
and raise yourself up and raise back down. And that's it. Raise it back up again and back down. Now this is working his, stay up again in up position, hold right there. This is working his hamstrings, this is working his glutes, his lower back, and his abdominals all coming together to work with this exercise. How you feeling?
I can feel it.
Okay, you feel it? Okay,
Yep.
Back down. All right, let me get myself in position, and I'm gonna do them with you, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, let's knock out 20 together, okay?
Okay.
Here we go, squeeze up on one. It's one, and back down. 2, 3, 4.
Feels like I'm gonna lose my book.
You gotta squeeze your legs tighter.
Oh, okay.
And if you need to, go ahead and adjust it. 8, good. 9, 10. Now some of you at home says, hey, that looks kind of easy, but I want to be honest with you, you actually feel this. This is working your hamstrings, your glutes. Are you feeling these, Ben?
Yeah, it's burning a little.
It's burning, exactly. That's what it's gonna feel. Especially you start getting the range up around the 15 to 20 mark, you're really gonna start feeling these.
We're at 17.
Yeah, I know, I got you, brother.
All right.
18, 19, and 20. Excellent, good job. Come on up, let's get our mats out the way. Now, once again, once we do in our program, we do something called active rest. We find something to do to get our heart stimulated. So we're gonna make this program a full body, complete condition workout.
Okay.
Is that fine with you? So what we're gonna do today, we're just gonna jog in place.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're just gonna jog in place. Now, okay, now, the secret when you're jogging and you're doing any type of aerobic exercise, you want to find yourself where you're slightly winded. That's when you know you're in aerobic state. We're going to do ours for only for 30 seconds. We had about another 20 more seconds to go. Okay. But the concept is to get blood flow, to get things moving through.
Do you want a high step? Is that kind of more of a, or do you?
I'm actually jogging. I don't know what you're doing.
Jogging.
Yeah, I'm lifting my knees up as if I'm jogging. But I'm not moving. I'm jogging in place. Okay?
You don't get anywhere like this.
Yeah, you don't get anywhere like this. I mean, you see, like, you look straight ahead and you realize it hasn't moved. But that's okay. Don't feel discouraged. You're right there. All right, excellent. Good job. Okay. Let's move on to the next exercise. We're going to go all the way to our door, and we use our bands. This is an exercise that I like to call them, very simple, call them the skis. Could grab that. Okay. And you're going to, and just imagine you're in a skiing position. Right here, slightly bend.
Okay.
No, stop at the knees. Stop at the knees, sit your butt back, you're sitting down.
Okay.
Right there. Chest straight, back straight. arm straight overhead, front right there. Rotate your grips down. Okay. And what you're going to do is he's going to bring his arms straight down to this side, right back to here. Go ahead and put them down. Good. Perfect. Go back up again. Bring back down again. Now, I want you to do now, Ben. I want you to lean your chest a little closer more to the ground. Okay. Flex at the hip. Stop right too much right there. Good. Perfect. Stay in that position. Okay. Arms up and bring it back down again. Wonderful. And this is working his back, his lat muscles. Keep arms straight. I'm pointing being straight down. There you go. This also is working his abdominal muscles. As he's staying in this position, in a semi-squat position, his hamstrings are firing, his quads are firing. Oh, you're feeling them all back there. Yeah. You see his head is neutral position, straight here. He's not bending at the back. He's keeping the body nice, neutral, street position.
11.
All right, give me 15.
13. And you want to come up slow to kind of get
right.
resistance?
You never want to let the resistance, whatever you're using as the resistance device, you want that to control you. You are always in control. Okay. That helps prevent injuries. Okay? Let's go back to our jogging in place. Here we go. 30 seconds. You ready?
Yep.
Ready. Here we go. Hey, were you ever in the military?
Never. I was an Army brat, though. My dad was in the military.
So you remember you're telling that you used to wake up and the guys doing cadence, right?
Yeah, we lived on near base. There you can hear him marching down the street as he did.
Got a lot of respect for the military guys. One thing, they're always in shape, right?
Yeah.
Always in shape. But that's the thing. We are soldiers for the Lord, and we should definitely find our ways to get ourselves in shape so we could be an effective soldier to complete God's mission. Right? Isn't that important?
That is.
All right, we got 4 more seconds.
Okay.
Now, excellent. Good job. Now, ready to work some upper body?
Sure.
Some more upper body?
Yes.
Work some arms?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now, hey, so being a fireman, right? Mm-hmm. You get to climb those ladders, right?
Yeah, well, normally I'm a lieutenant, so I normally have.
Wait a minute, you don't work? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, sometimes, yeah.
You tell people what to do?
Sometimes.
Do you remember those days you have to climb a ladder?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, I want you to do balance. It's definitely something that you probably had to do climbing ladders. You don't want to, with that pack on your back, you have to have some little bit of balance, right?
Sure.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do a one-leg bicep alternate and curl. Okay? Hang on, let me demonstrate again. Go ahead, it's right in the center, Ben. Okay. So everybody at home to see this. We're going to stand on one leg. Hey, Neto, come on here so people can see this, a good shot on this. Okay? You're going to stand on one leg, and he's going to, and see, he's ready to bounce it around because it's difficult to stand on one leg. And if you find it's hard, go ahead and put your toe down.
But don't put a lot of weight on it.
And don't put the weight on. You want to place the emphasis on his left leg right here because that uses that to stabilize. Body's nice and straight. We're going to do alternating curls. Elbows to the side, rotate, palms away from you, okay? And we're going to do curl one arm at a time. Let's come all the way up and alternate. Wait for it to come all the way down. Okay. And when it's all the way down, the other one goes up. So you can say, I want to wait for it to come back home. It come back home, now you go to the other arm, okay? And we're going to do, basically, only 10 each arm.
Okay.
How you feeling?
Feels good.
Okay, now stop. It's my turn. Move over. Okay. All right. Let's start with our left leg on the ground. Let's curl them up. 1,
2, 1 actually.
That's 3. We're gonna do 5 and 5.
Okay.
4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Keep your body straight. And 10. Go ahead and switch legs. We're going to stand on our right leg.
That one.
There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Good job. Now, let's go back to active rest, brother. You ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Start in place. Okay. Now I want you to do use with your knees high, and I'm going to show you a modification at home. Just stepping. If you have a hard time for you to get your legs that high, just step them out. And just move your arms like a natural motion, like if you're jogging. This is going to get upper body movement. This is still going to be challenging for your heart, and get the whole body, and get the blood flow throughout your whole body.
Still high steps?
You're done.
Very good.
Okay, our last exercise we're going to do in this set is we're going to work our abdominals. I'm going to use the physio ball, okay? Watch this. I'm going to get the ball, get the mat over here. You go ahead and bring your ball, Ben. Get you in position. Okay, I want your head there, feet down there. And what we're going to do is...
I don't need the book this time, do I?
No book this time. Actually, what you're going to do is you're going to grab the ball with your legs, okay? Right. You could get a good grip. You could grip by either squeezing your heel into the ball, or if the ball's a little too big, you could grab on the outside and squeeze that way.
Okay.
Okay, what we're going to use, we're going to use the ball as our resistance, and we're going to bring our knees into our chest.
Okay.
And you can put your hands down. Once again on this one, go ahead and squeeze your glutes, and that'll help get your back in nice position, flat position, heads rested, and bring your knees in. Here we go. There's one. That's simple it is. Bring it back up again. 2. Now, you notice how Ben is resting the ball back on the ground, which is okay if that's what you need to do. To make it a little more challenging, don't touch the ball on the ground. Let's try that one.
All right.
Okay, ready? There's 1. Don't touch. There's 2. Now, what that's doing is it's placing a lot of stress on his abdominals. His abdominal has to stabilize the deceleration of his legs coming down. That means those babies are working. They don't get a chance to rest. They are constantly firing. You feeling those?
Yeah, well, I let it down while you was talking.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, here you go.
Okay, good. Good job. I get in position. Are you ready to have some fun, brother?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. Let's knock out, we do 15?
15.
15 sounds good to me too, okay?
Counting, no.
Ready? Let's go knock them out. Here we go.
All right.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5. Excellent, good job. Now, the thing is, hey, this is a cool looking device, the physio balls. There's so many things you could do with them. And I just suggest that people, learn exercises and continue to have fun. Ready? Jogging place
ready,
again?
yeah.
Here we go, let's high knees.
Starting to get winded now.
Man, that's what it's all about, brother. I like that. See, that's the thing. You might look at these exercises and says, wow, this is kind of simple. And hey, if you're at that level that this is a little too simple for you, you can always take a little answer, but you never know. It's always challenging. It's good to always mix up your workouts. Some high intense and some little moderate intense, some little light tense. Good job, 30 seconds.
All right.
Woo, good job, get some water. Now, very important, like I've always said before, hydrate yourself. Water is what your body needs. Your body's asking for it, give it to it. A rule of thumb is you could drink an ounce of water for every 10 pounds of body weight. So if somebody who's 150 pounds, they want to drink 15 ounces of water between an hour to 2 hours before they're going to do a workout, and then sip some water in between. Now, if you have any questions, and you say, hey, Casio, I have this situation, or I have that, and I want to learn more about this product, or learn about what you guys are doing, you can go ahead and send us an email at action, ACTION, the number 4, and the word life, at 3abn.org. Once again, that's action, 4, number 4, and the word life, at 3abn.org. You ready to get going again, brother?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's grab our mats in position.
Okay.
Turn this way. All right. Once again, go ahead and lay on your back, head down there.
Head on this side?
No, feet down there. I apologize.
you said head.
I know I did.
So switch it up.
Well, I'm glad you're paying attention. Fit your knees together. Now, please keep the book in one place. And you're going to find it's very hard because as you're not used to it and you're focused on lifting your glutes off the ground, you're not continuing to maintain the contraction. But I want you to squeeze that knee together. That's why the book's there, so you can have that visual contact with what's going on between your knees. And you squeeze them together, and that's going to fire your inner thigh muscles.
Okay.
We get more bang out this exercise, okay? All right, here we go. Let's knock this out, 20. Here we go. All right. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Good job. Now let's go. Jog in place, brother. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. 30 seconds. Knock it out the park. Here we go. If you feel like if you're jogging in place and you got some windows outside, you got some windows that you can look outside, imagine yourself, visualize yourself, you're running in the woods and you're having a good time.
We're watching the show.
Oh, watching the show. But watch the show and visualize you're having a good time. But I want you to have a good time. You better be having a good time. Good job. Now let's go to our back. Work on skis again.
Okay.
Now, you ever went skiing before?
No, I'm clumsy on skis.
That's scary, Ben.
Yeah.
That's scary. Okay. Once again, get in a slightly squat position.
Okay.
Okay. Arms straight out in front of you. Soft here, straight back. Arms straight out in front of you here.
Okay.
Okay. Sit your butt down a little more, like right there. Perfect. Head neutral position. From here, I'm gonna put your arms straight down.
Okay.
There you go. Go and get them. Good. Come back up. And you can bring your chest closer to the ground more. There you go. Perfect right there. Let your arms come up a little higher. Perfect. Come down. Bring your arms up higher, higher, higher. Right there. Full range of motion. You see that right there,
Yeah,
people? That complete angle. That's what we want to shoot for. Right there. Good. Full range of motion. Let that lats work. You want to stop at 12?
15, whatever we did last time.
Let's do 15. I guess I have a little mercy on him. I apologize, Ben. So what you're telling me, I'm making this too easy for you, Ben?
No, we
Is
got
that
a
what
good
you're trying to
workout.
say to me? I'm making this a little too easy.
We
I
got a
need to
good
step it
workout.
up a little bit, you know. Okay. Now, once again, his abdominals are firing. His lower back is using to stabilize. His glutes, his quadriceps, everything is involved in this exercise. How you feeling?
I feel good.
There you go.
I lost count.
What number are you on? All right, give me one more. Beautiful. Good job. Awesome. Let's go back to active rest again. 30 seconds. High knees. Jump
Right.
right in place. Ready, go.
Ready.
Now, once again, I'm going to do low intensity. Just move your arms back and forth. Now, if any time you feel yourself getting lightheaded or dizzy, feeling tired, just go ahead and stop, take a break, and you pick back up and jump back into the workout with us when you're able to. And if you feel, hey, Casio, I did one set with you guys and that was enough, then okay, stop, take your pen out, and start writing down these exercises so you could do them again next time, okay?
All right.
But I always want you to keep trying, doing your best, and listen to your body. Good job, Ben.
All right.
That was it. How you feeling, brother?
Feel good.
All right, let's grab our dumbbells. We got one leg curls, one leg alternate curls. Let's start with that. We're gonna put our left leg on the ground.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, okay. The left leg onto the ground, right foot off the ground. Okay, we're gonna start with the right arm, alternate up, curl. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Excellent. Go ahead and switch legs. Right leg on the ground, left foot off the ground. 1, you good, go ahead. 2,
I can actually feel it in the arch of my foot.
3, yes. What's taking place for all the ankle muscles, your feet muscles, all the muscles in your foot are actually firing to help stabilize you. 2, 1 more, 10. That's what makes this exercise a very unique exercise because, hey, you're not just working your bicep, you're not just working your balance, but those muscles that are involved. Every time you take a step, every time you walk upstairs, all those muscles have to be conditioned. Okay. You ready? Jog in place. Ready to go. All right, Ben, I want you to go back and lay on your back.
Okay.
I want you to do a last one of knee ups.
Okay.
Okay, grab the mat and get in position. I want people to grab this, and I want you at home to go ahead and continue on with this exercise because we're going to go into a nice cooling wellness tip. Okay, bring that in and bring them into your chest.
All right.
There you go, knock them out. All right, if those are at home, go and check out this cool wellness tip we got going for you right now. Check this out.
Reduce your age-related rise in blood pressure. Studies indicate 20 to 60 minutes of exercise 3 to 5 times a week can reduce systolic and diastolic blood pressures by an average of 10 millimeters of mercury in patients with mild hypertension. Engage in regular physical activities such as walking, cycling, or aerobics to experience the benefit.
That's right. Hypertension is definitely something, it's a disease that we definitely want to pay attention to. And if you know anybody in your family, or if you might have the condition, I advise you to go out and seek professional help, but also start moving, okay? There's huge benefits there. Now, I had a great workout today, and I hope you did at home. Ben, did you have a good one?
A little winded.
A little winded?
Yeah,
That's what I
good.
like about it. I like about it. I like about it. I like about it. Okay, so you ready for some cool down?
Absolutely.
And cool down? Okay, let's go and get our mats, get in position here. I'm gonna go into a nice little stretch.
Head down there?
Yeah, head down there, same spot, head down. Now, let's go right into a cross knee. Cross our knee right there, bring that in here, right here, okay? And we're gonna do a little dipping. Having your feet flat on the ground, I want you to go ahead and push on this knee away from you.
Okay.
Okay? This is gonna open up your hips. Are you feeling that right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're kind of short, you can't make that reach.
Short arms, long legs.
Short arms, long legs. That is excellent. Go ahead and switch legs. Push that away from you. Good. Now I want you to flip up on your stomach.
Oh.
Okay? Yeah. And what you can do, you can put your elbows on the ground. No, elbows being right underneath you.
Okay.
Right there. And I want you to push yourself up on your elbows. Right there. And we're going to arch up here. A little bit more. Oh. There you're going to push. And you can push your hands. Actually, you can push your hands. Use your hands to push yourself up. And we're going to stretch our abdominals. Okay. You feeling stretching in here?
Yeah, more in my back than in my chest.
Okay. Okay, good. Excellent. Flip over. Now I want you to lay down your back and then bring both knees into your chest. Put your hands behind, pull it in, and stretch that lower back.
Okay.
You can hold it right there, or you can hold your hands on the top. Okay. It's perfectly fine. Now when you're doing your stretches, you can start off your stretches at between 10 seconds, hold them for 10 seconds, all the way up to 1 minute. Depends on where you are and how flexible you are. But start off doing it. That's the most important thing. Just try and incorporate stretching into your daily program and your regular workout routine. Okay, excellent. Okay. Come on up, standing up. Let's get this out the way. Let's go ahead and do let's do a bicep one again. Straight out to the side. There you go. I like this one. You feeling that right there?
Oh yeah, it feels good.
All right. All right, you stay right there. I'm going to close this out.
Okay.
Do you wonder why people think exercising is fun? Well, join in and see for yourself. The feeling you get from after completing a bout of exercise and overcoming the temptation to quit gives you a sense of victory. And who doesn't like to win? Thanks be to God who gives us the victory in Christ. This is Casio reminding you that action is the key for life. And it's my prayer that the Lord gives you strength and encouragement to take action every day. And you know what? Don't have any excuses. Find a way to get it done. And I thank you for watching, and I see you next time. God bless, bye-bye, and keep flexing.
You can order your very own copy of this episode of Action for Life on DVD for a suggested donation of $10, postpaid in the United States. To order your very own copy, please call 618-627-4651 during regular business hours or visit our website at 3abn.org. That's 618-627-4651 or visit our website at 3abn.org. Order your copy today.